This your favorite nephew cousin. You already know it, right? hmm Yesterday I was giving you those Tuesday gems, and I was telling you pretty much to sum it up that don't let life whoop you, and don't let it really get you down out here. And some people felt that, especially Charles. Bro was saying if you got air, you got action. Yeah, you got action, man. I feel that. So shout out to him because I was telling y'all basically y'all we we still have another opportunity, especially every day you wake up. So that's cool. We got that out the way. We're gonna jump into it. We ain't gonna be too long. We out because it's Wednesday. It's like I kind of wanted to smoke with y'all, but I'm like, I don't know. Probably need that moment to myself because I ain't really smoked in a little minute. But anyway, we at them because it's Wednesday, and I want to tell you, always have a plan of attack in life, right? hmm Always have a plan of attack in life. Seriously, it's all about preparation and how you do things and planning. Um, person, well, it was a show, but person that I even inspired to be, he just how he handled it all. I don't know if y'all seen this show. It's called Burn Notice, right? One of the best shows ever made. Honestly, probably my top three, right? He would always say a plan is pretty much 90% preparation and 10% execution. He's not wrong. So yeah, always know your plan of attack in life, or have a plan of attack in life. And if you don't, if you're not a planner, you just wing it. Yeah, that's cool, but you still gonna have to have some type of planning when shit hit the fan, or you in that field for real, right? You just it's just better off to plan shit. And I'm not saying don't lose that attitude. It's just one of those things where that's a good mindset to have, because a lot of people spend their time planning and don't do nothing because they be planning too much, right? But it's perfect to have that balance. It's good to have that balance. But seriously, always know your plan of attack in life. Whether it's, hey, we gotta get this done, or how can we make this easier? How can we make this job easier? How can you work smarter, not harder? That's really it, right? And it's okay to use your brain. It's okay to think outside the box, right? hmm You know, that's one thing we should do. Knowing what we should do before anything, right? Because I look at it like this: once you start planning and understand that it's a simple way to do things, it's a right way to do things, and it might just cost you less time, you will start to actually believe that, hey, you know what? Life ain't that bad. Seriously, and you could just really have more time to spare and understand that it's not all bad. You just have to see it from different scope. You have to see it from different eyes. See it from different views, right? And with that preparation, it's gonna leave you with the thought of, honestly, just wow, it's not so bad, and honestly a sense of accomplishment, because you'll probably have everything done in a timely fashion, or in half the time that you thought you would, because you know what, you had a plan of attack. um Even that comes with working and doing stuff. I always do. That's just been me. I always kind of do the hard stuff first and then get the rest out of the way. But not everybody think like that. They just want to drag along, and then a lot of people just be zombies out here. You can't forget that. They be zombies out here. And something on my glasses, y'all, is bothering me. Yeah, they be zombies and they be floating out here. But yeah, just always have a plan of attack in life. And then when you feel like you just don't have a plan of attack in life, know what you in it for, and then just remember what comes with everything, right? Because a lot of times we want this, that, and the third, but we don't even have a plan on how we gonna get those things or what we gonna do after we get those things. But if you have that plan of attack, you know that plan of attack and just that motion of, hey, if this happened, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Before this even happened, we already got that. Plan it to the T. Everything should go smooth, right? But I ain't gonna hold you too long because my plan of attack was to, at least just tell you that a little bit. We had them because it's Wednesday and not do too much for you because for some people, planning don't even be on their mind. They just really get up and go, right? So it's one of those things. I'm not saying don't spend your time executing, but what I am saying, life is better off if you do plan. And don't just plan, but instead take plan and have that attack. That's why it's called the plan of attack, right? But it's your favorite nephew cousin. We out. We at him because it's Wednesday. Yeah.